Hey guys, how's it going? Truman here with another awesome top 10 video. Today's topic is top 10 anime where the main characters has a split personality. But before we start, make sure to subscribe with the bell turned on to be notified for upcoming videos. Don't forget to check out my official website, weloveanimesensei.com. Link will always be in the description below. Also, we have a Discord server down below. You can chat with other weebs and participate in awesome events. Just a heads up, this list isn't in any particular order, and with that said, let's start the video. Starting off number 10, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! A classic for almost every weeb. Bullies often target someone frail and weak, someone exactly like Yugi Muto. His beautiful childhood friend Anzu Mizaki is also there to stand up for him. But he can't depend on her forever. Katsuo Junichi, who is almost always accompanied by his verbal sparring partner Hiroto Honda, doesn't seem like a bad person either, despite always bringing Yugi trouble. But most of all, Yugi wishes for a true friend who understands him and would never betray him. Yugi treasures his Millennial Puzzle, an ancient Egyptian artifact that was brought to his grandfather's game shop, believing that solving the puzzle would grant him his wish. He completes the puzzle, unleashing a new personality within him, a soul of the king of games, dark, twisted, strong, and reliable. The new personality named Yami Yugi is the exact opposite of Yugi. Upon it in any injustice towards him, Yami Yugi takes over Yugi's body and forces the opponent into a shadow game. The stakes are high as whoever loses shall have a taste of darkness that resides within their heart. So I really have to talk about this one. This is a classic anime after all. Alright, and now we're at number 9, Elfen Lead. Lucy is a special breed of human referred to as Diclonius. Born with a short pair of horns and invisible telekinetic hands that lands her as a victim of inhuman scientific experimentations by the government. However, one circumstances present her an opportunity to escape. Lucy, corrupted by the confinement and torture, unleashes a torrent of bloodshed as she escapes her captors. During her breakout, she receives a crippling head injury that leaves her with a split personality. Someone with the mentality of a harmless child possessing limited speech capacity. In this state of instability, she stumbles upon two college students, Kota and his cousin Yuka, who unknowingly take an injured fugitive into their care, unaware of her murderous tendencies. This act of kindness would change their lives, as they soon find themselves dragged into a shadowy world of government secrecy and conspiracy. This anime has a lot of killing and blood in it, so if you don't like that, don't watch it. Literally, the first episode, the first scene is her just popping heads. So yeah, if you're not into gore, do not watch this show. Alright, coming at number 8, we have Jubei-chan the Ninja Girl, Secret of the Lovely Eye Patch. Juya Nanahana is an ordinary schoolgirl until she runs across a scattered-brained 300-year-old samurai who tells her that she is the reincarnation of Yugai Jubai. With the help of the lovely eye patch, she transforms into a legendary swordsman whenever she needs to use his awesome fighting ability, which she needs to do quite often as a rival clan is dead set on conquering Yugai to satisfy an old family grudge. This anime has both a male and a female lead. This anime would be perfect if it was ecchi. Not saying that it's bad by itself, of course, but you know, a little bit of ecchi, a little bit of comedy would make it a little bit better. At number 7, we have D.N Angel. Daisuke Niwa is a clumsy, block-headed, and wimpy middle school student who has few redeeming qualities. On his 14th birthday, he finally decides to confess his love to his longtime crush, Risa Harada, but is rejected. In an unexpected turn of events, however, Daisuke finds himself transforming into Dark Mousy, the infamous Phantom Thief, whenever his mind is set on Risa. Though Daisuke is unaware of his strange heritage, his mother is certainly not. Since before the boy was born, his mother had been planning for him to steal valuable works of art to let the name of the elusive art thief be known. With doubt and confusion constantly clouding his mind, Daisuke finds himself struggling in his relationship with classmates and family. And it is not long before Daisuke realizes that he is not the only one with a faded family legacy. His greatest adversary could be the one classmate he is most unwillingly to fight. I don't have much to say about this one. To be honest, just watch it if you think the storyline sounds good. Well, at number 6 we have Air Gear. Air tracks, also known as AT, are motorized and futuristic inline skates that are the new craze, taking the nation by storm. Although each AT comes with a speed limiter, a community of daredevils known as Storm Riders are brave enough to tamper with the device. Utilizing ATs in underground battles, individual teams wager valuable AT parts or team emblems, their symbol of pride. To dominate the streets, living in this area is Itsuki Minami, a middle school student notorious for engaging in street fights, always wanting to reach heights no one else is able to. The reckless punk will break through any obstacle that stands in his way, alongside his best friend Kazuma Mikuri and Onigiri. However, it is when he discovers a pair of air tracks in his house that the path to his true desire finally opens, to rule the skies. I myself don't really like sports anime, but this anime really makes you fill your boring weekends when you have nothing else to do, especially during these times. Alright, at number 5, which is one of my first ever animes I watched, is Rosario 2 Vampire. Yokai Academy is seemingly normal boarding school, except that its pupils are monsters learning to coexist with humans. Likewise, all the students attend in human form to take normal academic subjects, such as literature, gym, foreign language, and mathematics. However, there is one golden rule at Yokai Academy. All humans found on school grounds are to be executed immediately. Sukino Ayano is an average teenager who is unable to get into any high school because of his bad grades. His parents inadvertently enroll him into Yokai Academy as the last-ditch effort to secure his education. As Sukino unknowingly enters his new world, he is run in with the most attractive girl on campus, Mocha Akishiya, deciding to stay in this perilous realm in order to further his relationship with Mocha. However, he does not realize that beneath her beauty lies a menacing vampire. Yes, a vampire. Alright, at number 4 we have Kuroko's basketball. Tenkai Junior High School's basketball team is crowned champion 3 years in a row, thanks to 5 outstanding players, who, with their breathtaking and unique skills, leave opponents in despair and fans in admiration. However, after graduating, these teammates, known as the Generation of Miracles, go their separate ways, and now consider each of others as rivals. At Siren High School, 2 newly recruited freshmen prove that they are not ordinary basketball players. Taiga Kagami, a promising player returning from the US, and Tetsuyo Kuroko, an ordinary student whose lack of presence allows him to move around unnoticed. Although Kuroko is neither athletic nor able to score any points, he was a member of Taiko's basketball team, where they played as the Phantom Sixth Man, who easily passed the ball and assisted his teammates. Kuroko no Basketball follows the journey of Siren's players as they attempt to become the best Japanese high school team by winning the Inter-High Championship. In conclusion, to reach their goal, they have to cross pathways with several powerful teams, some of which have one of the 5 players with godlike abilities, whom Kuroko and Taiga make a pact to defeat. The same as I said about Air Gear, I don't like sports animes, but this one got my approval. Alright, we have at number 3, The Garden of Sinners Chapter 1, Overlooking View. This one is actually the first of several movies, so if you are done with the movie, you can just watch the next movie, and if you're done with this one. Here is the summary. In September 1998, a string of seemingly random suicides leave Japan baffled and devastated. But a detective agency specializing in paranormal occurrences noticed that there are a few glaring and disturbing similarities tying the deceptively unrelated cases together. All the victims are schoolgirls, and all of them have jumped to their death from atop an ancient Fujo building, a skyscraper that is scheduled to be bulldozed soon. To investigate the cause of these disturbing events, the head of the agency, Magus Toko Oizoki, dispatches Mikia Kokoto and Shiki Ryugi. The kind and surprisingly normal Mikia served as a stark contrast to the cold and mysterious Shiki, who possesses the mystic eye of death perception, an abnormal ability which allows her to see and bring an end to all things. The movie series is 7 parts long, so don't worry if you have watched this one. I think the anime too, it has a really good end. Alright, at number 2 we have Golden Time. Due to a tragic accident, Banri Itada is struck with amnesia, dissolving the memories of his hometown and past. However, after befriending Mitsuyo Yanagisawa, he decides to move on and begin a new life at law school in Tokyo. But just as he is beginning to adjust to his college life, a beautiful Koko Kaya dramatically barges into Banri's life, and their chance meeting marks the beginning of an unforgettable year. After having a glimpse of college life, Banri learns that he is in a new place and a new world, a place where he can be reborn, to have new friends, fall in love, make mistakes, and grow. And as he begins to discover who he is, the path he has chosen leads him towards a blindingly bright life that he will never want to forget. Most of you probably already know this one, but still, I had to add this to the list. And last but not least, at number 1, we have my second favorite anime. Yep, here we are. At number 1, we have Tokyo Ghoul. I'm sorry I added this one, even because most of you know this one already. Tokyo has become a cruel and merciless city, a place where vicious creatures called ghouls exist alongside humans. The citizens of the once great metropolis live in constant fear of these bloodthirsty savages and their thirst for human flesh. However, the greatest threat these ghouls pose is their dangerous ability to masquerade as humans and blend in with society. I'm not gonna bother with you guys telling you why this anime is so good, just watch it for yourself. Well guys, that wraps up this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out our sites to find new top 10s there as well. Thank you for watching and catch you in the next one. Have a great day, morning, and night. Truman signing off.